Hey, hi, my dear friends, and I welcome you to one more Hall of Fame interview today. Today's Hall of Fame interview is very, very, very special because I have a very special person. That special person has joined our weight loss program in the month of July, all the way from Dubai, and till date, in mere 77 days, Mr. Prasad Bapat, all the way from Dubai, has lost 18 kgs of weight. So I'm super excited for this Hall of Fame interview, and I'm very sure that you will be as well super excited. So without wasting your time, let us deep dive into this interview. This interview has the potential to change your life, to change your mindset, and to change the way you think about weight loss. Because Mr. Prasad is the person who has been, I'll not say troubling me, but he has been, pounding me with questions and number of questions. And I was the very happy person to answer all of his questions because Prasad is a typical example of our philosophy. And our philosophy is to educate our customers during weight loss. What we sincerely believe in, if you don't know why have you gained weight, if you don't know why are you losing weight, then how will you maintain weight? And Prasad is an example wherein he has been asking me a number of questions, making sure that he understands the science behind it. And I'm very, very, very happy for Prasad. So without wasting our time, I will ask Prasad to join us in this meeting. And Prasad, are you able to join us?
Yes. Hi,
Yeah.
Nilesh.
Hi, Prasad. Just give me a sec. I will just have a gallery view so that we both will be on the same screen. And I
Okay.
believe you are able to see me, hear me clearly.
Loud and clear.
Perfect, perfect. So, first of all, Prasad, many, many, many congratulations on the effort you have taken on your health. And in mere 77 days, you have completed 18 kgs weight loss, which as such is very special. We have been in this field for the last 8 to 10 years, but the dedication what you have showed, the inspiration what you have shown towards your following community members, and the knowledge gain you have done with yourself is really, really amazing. So I will be asking you a number of questions today, but before going into the typical Q&A, I would like to understand a bit about your background, where I believe you hail from India and Pune, if I'm not mistaken. So we would like to know your journey. How have you been in India, Pune? Then how have you traveled in Dubai? And what made you to gain weight? That is the most important question I would like to ask you. And what made that drastic shift from, I believe you are 113 or 100 and how much? I don't know.
No, recently 100.3.
Okay, 100. So, what made you to reach 103, and what made that shift that you started taking so much actions towards your good health? So, there has to be some reason that you touched 103, and there might also be some reason that you started, giving health as a priority, and then you started taking actions towards it. So, just brief us about your background, your childhood, if you don't mind, about your family members, about your work culture, just to understand about yourself, and then we will surely go into some other questions. So, all over to you, Prasad. Now,
Okay. First, thanks for such a grand gesture, grand announcement about me. I felt really very special.
okay,
Okay. To introduce myself, my name is Prasad Bapat. I am 37 years old. I am from Pune, currently in Dubai for past 14 years.
okay,
Okay. Regarding my childhood or college days, I was, average kind of fit person. I was not the fittest one or something like that, but okay, average guy. I used to do the body lifting that time.
oh, lovely,
Yeah, I was a state champion,
oh,
and
lovely,
I won the second prize in district level.
oh my goodness,
Also,
in bodybuilding,
in bodylifting. Bodylifting
what,
is
uh,
basically only pull-ups and double bar competition.
oh, lovely. I was not aware about this.
uh,
Great,
Also in bodybuilding I have won, I was my gym awards I have won. Also
okay,
from my SP college, I was
lovely,
I yeah, I was playing for this bodybuilding, but I don't won that, but that's fine
no worries.
also. Yeah.
Okay, so your background says that you are from the sort of exercise and fitness like
Yes, yes, yes.
background,
But
if
I
I
was
can say.
yes, but
Hmm.
I was not that fitness freak, or I'll say I was not that guided enthusiast.
Okay,
That was
okay,
unguided version of me, where I
okay.
used to do whatever I want and whenever I want.
Fair enough. I understood
So
that.
14 years back, when I came to Dubai, I was still fit.
Hmm.
And as we all know that in Dubai there is a lot of food sources available.
Absolutely,
Yeah, and I'm a foodie also. So I'm non-vegetarian, so I can eat vegetarian, non-vegetarian. My
absolutely.
wife is from Philippines now, so
Okay.
So Philippines food is also there. So there
Wow.
was abundant food available, and
Lovely.
I enjoyed a lot of that. I
Okay.
means I used to say myself that I become a hathi, elephant, after eating a
Okay.
food. I used to eat to a level that it was very difficult to walk also. you
My
know
goodness.
yeah, that was my enjoyment that time.
Okay.
Yeah, so
So,
basically,
just to break you here, because I always say in my webinars, which we conduct for our, new customers, aspiring customers who needs to join us, and there was a survey also done, which says that a fit person at 25 gets into obesity at the age of maybe 35 to 38 is simply because a person who is fit at 25, maybe he might have just finished his college, a young energetic person, lots of energy. इन हिंदी जैसे हम कहते हैं, जो भी खा सकते हैं उसे हम हजम कर सकते हैं, बट वंस वी फिनिश आवर कॉलेज, घर घर नौकरी के पीछे लग जाते हैं, जैसे नौकरी मिलती है फिर छोकरी मिलना शुरू होती है, एंड देन घर गृहस्थी. सो वाज अ टिपिकल केस विथ यू समथिंग लाइक दैट?
100%, 100%.
Okay.
Even when you started telling all these things in webinars,
Yeah.
that 5 days weight loss session,
Yes.
it was very, I can sense that you are telling me about myself, that
Absolutely.
okay, this is, yeah, but that was well in general, but everything of what you said, every bit applied to myself.
Perfect.
It was my
Got it.
story altogether. Yeah.
Lovely. Okay.
Yeah, so
So,
in
so just to sum up, and that is a fit person maybe at 25 went into an
yep.
obese person at 35 or 36 rather, and
Mm.
but just for my information, and I'm curious to understand that if you would have been in exercise and body lifting, as you rightly mentioned, so but you mentioned that it was non-guided, or it was just a spurt of energy which a young person has, and once we
Yep.
went into the the घर गृहस्थी के मामले में गिर गए, तो health was negligent, and or family become so
Other
some.
priorities, as you said, you have said one more thing: the environment is more stronger than us.
Absolutely, absolutely,
Correct,
absolutely.
correct.
Okay.
So in this time, environment and other priorities were more, important to me. So health got neglected,
Okay.
and the neglected in such a bad state that I reached up to 113 last
My
year.
goodness, my goodness.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Similar in last October, I was 113.
Okay.
Then I again started doing, exercise. What I'm doing now, or I used to get up 2 o'clock early morning. I used to go 50 or 100 kilometers of cycling,
I know
jogging,
that.
etc. I used to do that in last year also, but then I got injury. My meniscus was, I got a tear of grade 2 in meniscus,
Okay.
and then everything scattered.
Very true. Because this is
My
normally happens. Like, once the best way to lose weight, what we all think, is to exercise. And that exercise also most of the time without guidance. So,
Correct, correct.
okay. So, yes. So I'm just rehearsing my pitch in webinar also, that typically this is the case with every one of us.
100%.
So you
100%.
got a tear, and I used to also when I started weight loss, the best thing what I thought is to go for a walk. I used to hardly walk a kilometer. So 2 days I was walking, and the rest of the week, my wife Gitali, was taking care of my legs. She was applying lots of balm to it because my calf muscle used to get jam, and I was not aware about it. But fair enough. So got it about it. So do you mean from last October to the time you joined us, you have lost some weight, but you also developed an injury?
Correct.
Okay.
Basically, from last October, I got my injury. So last October, I was say punctured,
Okay.
and till this July, till 25th July, I was just putting on the weight.
Okay.
So
Okay.
last July also, only on exercise I went down to, I think, 86.
Okay.
Then God Almighty gave me a signal that I need to
Okay.
stop, which I didn't listen, and I
Okay.
got injury again. And
Okay.
then from 86 again I went to 100.3 on 25th July.
Okay. Okay. So fine. So now let me ask you, how did you heard about us, and how you, no, no, how do we got connected? I know that it was through Akshay Shetty, but how did
Correct.
you knew Akshay, and how that connection happened?
Akshay and me, we are college friends actually. He was
Lovely.
fitness freak that time
Yes.
also, and
Yes.
now he is also.
Yes.
But I knew him because we how boys are in college, danga,
Yes.
masti, mazak.
Yeah.
So we know
Yeah.
that way. Friend circle was big, so I know Akshay.
Okay.
So one fine day in July, I saw Akshay post that he is conducting a 5 days weight loss program,
Yep.
which I missed it because
Okay.
there was some technical issue. I was not able to do the payment or entry registration, etc. So I
Okay.
missed it.
Okay.
So it just skipped from my head. After a month, or say after a week, it
Hmm.
again the advertisement popped up on flash in Facebook,
Okay.
and this time I was not about to lose it. So I grabbed the opportunity. I got registered myself.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Great.
and the moment I registered, I remember your and Gitali's videos started showing on our WhatsApp.
WhatsApp group. Yep.
That you need to pay attention. You should be clear your mind, etc.,
Yes.
etc. But all those videos, I am watching it one means each and every second of that I enjoyed. I
Okay.
studied, I learned what you are telling, and I was prepared for what is coming up.
Okay, that's great. That's great. So, if you can just share your entire experience of the 5 days. Before that, I would like to tell our audience that in lockdown, we have a nutrition club or a fitness center in Pune at Dhole Patil Road. But due to the lockdown, we were forced to close down. And this being our only source of bread and butter, we were thinking of ways to, get acquainted to the situation, and that is why we thought of a unique concept, and that was 5 days fitness reset program. So, and maybe instead of me, let Prasad sir tell us what was the 5 days and what was your experience and what you got from 5 days.
This 5 days webinar, 5 days weight loss program was a game changer. Okay,
Okay.
we think that many of this during the sessions of 5 days, we hear that you are giving us so many knowledge. Okay, sometimes I know what was the reaction of other people, so I'm also telling you that.
Yeah.
So basically, we think that, oh, this information we know it. Why
We
why
know
the
it.
gentleman is telling us again? No, no, we don't want to
Yes.
hear it. We don't want to hear it. Okay.
Yes.
Second story, second coin, second side of the coin. Okay, I'm listening that information. I'm jotting it down, and I'm doing research. Okay. Not only that, how this particular fact which Nilesh has told me is applicable to me. Okay,
Absolutely.
if he is telling that BMI or BMR, what is BMR? So okay, so I went to online. What is my BMR? Okay, what does this do? So I did R&D along.
Hmm.
The session was 5 different days, and
Yep.
each day whatever you have told me, I have gone to Google, Dr. Google, and I researched. I made Excel sheet. I entered it there,
Yep.
and I got absolute information and absolute knowledge. The good thing about that, I'll tell you, summary of 5 days
Hmm.
is along with me in Excel sheet. It's called basics, and
Yeah.
my Excel sheet, I think because I have shared it to so many people, it's very useful to other people. It tracks.
Very true.
It starts with my BMR calculation,
Yes.
the exercise details, the food details, etc. The
Yes.
the 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 most important part of your 5 days weight loss program, which I like, is a HR zone.
Yes.
How will
Max HR
function in
zone.
HR zone? What is HR
Yes.
function? HR zone.
Yes. Yes.
When I used to do earlier exercise, the data used to come in my mobile or in app.
Yeah.
on these some numbers HR zone. I used to just ignore it. I used to
Very
say
true.
100 kilometers of cycling in this much hour. Okay, fine, I'm happy.
Very
But
true.
when you told me that one, I went back, and yeah, and then I found out, oh, okay, so I need to do 30 minutes of exercise in specified HR
HR zone.
zone.
Yep.
Yeah, so that the fat loss will happen.
Yep.
Yeah, so these details are, I don't think so many people know it,
Very
and
true.
which you are giving it in that session. That
5 days.
was
Yes.
absolute. Yeah, it was very good. I'll say 10,000 times return on what I paid for
Okay.
the membership.
Perfect. 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 So after 5 days, but obviously the step which was asked, or the next step was to join our weight loss program. So
Yes,
before joining our weight loss program, were there any reservations? Was there
yes,
any objection? Because let me tell the audience also, our programs are powered with herbal life nutrition. So most of the time, my customers ask me, "Ki, is there a need of this Herbalife nutrition?" So whenever we also approached you with Herbalife nutrition, so was there any objection to join us, or if you can just put some light on that also?
okay. When I'll share frankly what I did.
Absolutely.
When you said Herbal Life, I
Yep.
went Google. I went on Dr. Google. I
Yep.
searched on Herbal Life.
Yes.
Okay. The first few remarks on Google is like, this product may damage your kidney. This
Yes.
product may create problems. Okay.
Yep.
When people read about this one, they close the website, and they
Absolutely.
said that, oh, Herbal Life, no, it
No. No.
might
No.
damage the kidney. Okay.
Yep.
Now, second side to the coin.
Yep.
When you read the entire article, it says that if you have pre-existing problems with your
Exist.
kidney,
Yep.
then these products may, they are not 100% saying that it will. It may also damage the kidneys. Okay.
And
Now,
and it is the case with any other product also, not only with Herbalife as
correct,
such.
correct. No, what I'm telling now is basically, if doctors are telling you, boss, don't smoke, don't drink liquor.
Absolutely.
We know that liquor and cigarette is injurious to the health.
Injurious to
Still,
health.
we go out and smoke and drink.
Yep.
That portion we ignore it. But which is beneficial to us, the herbal life products, we read those two lines, those two sentences, we shut the browser, and we
Yep.
make ourselves mind, no, that is more costly, more dangerous than the smoking. So I'll continue smoking, I'll continue drinking, I'll do everything else, but I'll not take that one. On the other
Okay.
side, those are the best products in the market.
Absolutely. So, no, so you read, but did you also did some cross checking, and so what were the questions raised? But I'm sure you might have done your research. So just put some light on that research also, and what you found good about Herbalife also, if you can just share that.
Okay, okay. See, I have contacted few people in Dubai who claim that they are also taking Herbalife. So
Okay.
I contacted them. Few people are taking Herbalife for more than 8 years,
Absolutely.
and their physique was extra awesome. Means it was ripped apart. Every muscle you can count. Abs, fantastic. So I had no doubt that they are saying that they did Herbalife. They consumed it for 8 years. It means, okay, product mein dum hai. It's
Absolutely.
not that the product is something harmful or it's not effective. That I have
Okay.
taken. Okay, that I did research. Okay, based on that, I started consuming Herbalife.
Okay.
Okay, the Herbalife shakes are way extra tasty. I love them
Absolutely.
a lot. My
Absolutely.
son also loves them. My wife also likes them,
Perfect.
and it is very less on calories, and
Absolutely.
you will get satiety. You will not have food cravings on
Absolutely.
that.
So yeah,
Yeah,
Herbalife
and
products
and
are, yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
and basically, what I have decided now, I will not stop taking Herbalife. Once I achieved my goal of 75 kgs, I'm
Perfect.
gonna continue taking it forever and ever, wherever I can, up to wherever I can afford. I will take it.
Perfect. So, just for our audience, Herbalife is a good nutrition product. This is not a weight loss or a weight gain or any product as such. This is a nutrition with low calorie. So, our programs are powered with Herbalife nutrition. But by taking Herbalife products, weight loss or weight gain will not happen. It depends upon the entire calorie management program, what we design for you, the exercise plan, the meal timings, the meal patterns what we design really gives you that result. So fine. So thanks Prasad for that. Moving up to the next question. You have achieved almost 18 kgs in a very unbelievable time. I know that for a common person, this target of 18 kgs within mere 77 days means around 2.5 months. It needs some extraordinary efforts. So first, just brief us what extraordinary efforts you have taken and why. We would like to know that why.
Okay, the why is the reason for doing this everything. So my why is much higher, on higher side or much important side.
Mm-hmm.
When I was 120 or 113 or for a matter 100 kgs,
100 plus.
I was not able to play with my son, or I was not healthy.
Absolutely.
So I was worried on the future of my son and my wife,
Absolutely.
that it is very difficult. If I will suffer anything, there is no one to take care of my son.
Care of them. Yep. I think
Sick
they,
in hospital. So I need to
yeah,
take care of myself and them. So for
absolutely.
that, I need to be healthy.
Perfect.
And being healthy is a very good thing, rather than being heavy or sluggish or diabetic. On the other side, I had diabetes was detected 2 years back. I was
Okay.
diabetic.
Okay.
But recently my I have stopped taking medications on 25th July itself.
Okay.
Yeah, and recent my HbA1C that is well below diabetic level. Although my dietitian is not accepting that I'm free from diabetics, because he needs to do the billings. But but
Very true.
uh, but I'm aware that I don't have any more diabetes.
Okay, just a mediclaim over here. We, with our weight loss program, do not intend to cure any medical diseases. It is just the improvement in your health by losing fat by exercising. You get this benefit. So, for fine. So, Nee, I was more interested in understanding the extraordinary efforts because I know that you
Okay.
get up at 3 a.m. You
Yeah.
jog for 15-20 kilometers. You exercised a lot, and again you had a fracture. But with those
Correct.
fractured hand, also you were making sure that you completed your daily steps, and
Yeah.
even you recovered from that fracture in a very good time. I can say that. So, what motivates you to do all this? You said about
Uh,
your family, I know that, but
yes. Yes.
still,
Yes.
I would like to know more.
Okay. Two people, rather two sets of people. One is me myself. I motivate myself, and
Mhm.
second is Facebook or the social media.
Okay.
Okay, because I believe in social embarrassment policy.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay,
Just
yeah,
put some light on that.
okay. I believe that if you will tell people, say I declare something on Facebook or social media or to my friends that I am going to lose 10 kgs.
Okay.
Okay, first, everyone who is around you, they will ridicule you. That
Very
Prasad, this
true.
is not possible. It's not.
Yeah.
Forget it. You are so heavy.
Very true.
It's just your mind is working, but you will not work on that. Okay, fine. So take those in whatever they are saying it in positive way or as a challenge,
Okay.
and do it. So the more you progress, half of those people who ridicule you will start supporting you. If
Absolutely.
on one day you are not doing any exercise and you are not posting anything, they are gonna contact you, and they are gonna ask you in
Ask you. Very true.
mischievous way, Prasad, why you didn't do exercise today? Or
Very true.
Prasad, you are failing now. I'm sure you will fail because you stopped exercise.
Yep.
So even if one day I will miss it, and this mischievous or the taunts or these comments will motivate me one more. Okay, fine. Today I missed it. Today I didn't do it. I will show tomorrow. So
Very true.
this is two-way game. This is fun for them also and benefit for me also.
Very true. Very
and
true.
I'm taking it in a good sense, so that I will get benefit out of it.
Absolutely.
This
Absolutely.
is one. Okay. Now, why I am doing this, extreme steps?
Hmm.
Because my office in Dubai starts at 7:30 a.m. and
Okay.
ends at 5:30 p.m.
Okay.
So if you need to be in office at 7:30, normally you cannot do exercise in morning.
Very true.
And after office hours, it becomes very difficult to exercise.
Yes.
The reason being, you need to give time to your family members. There are so many stuffs happening in office. There is, headache, tensions, or maybe you will work you you need to work extra in office. Then with that mindset, it's difficult to perform in gym or outside
Very true.
every day.
Okay.
Also, in Dubai, the atmosphere is very hot.
Yes.
So you cannot go on beach in the evening
Yeah.
and start jogging or
Perfect.
do cycling.
Yep.
It's impractical.
Yep. Yep.
Okay,
Good.
so I started waking up early, say 1 or 1:30. I will
Oh
wake
my
up.
goodness. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I have not declared this to my wife. My wife don't know this. She knows
Okay.
I'm waking up at 2 or 3. Now
Okay.
she'll come to know. Joke apart.
Okay.
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 Then I will go to beach or Al Qudra desert. We have a
Mm-hmm.
beautiful desert here, and which has a cycling track of
Mm.
180 kilometers.
Mm.
So I'll start cycling,
Perfect.
and you can call this as my nature. I do not want anything in small quantity. I don't like
Okay.
that. So
Okay.
if you'll tell me to Prasad walk 10,000 steps a day,
Mm-hmm.
I will set minimum steps in Samsung in my Galaxy Health app as
Mm-hmm.
20,000.
Okay.
Why? I don't know. I will set 20,000 because if I'm
Okay.
aiming at 20,000, I
Okay.
will do 10,000 sure.
10,000. Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect.
this is
Perfect.
this is my strategy.
Okay.
So this
So,
is how I'm doing extreme workouts.
so if I can just brief it for myself and for the audience, the first strategy, what you said, is social embarrassment. Declare it socially so that people will start following you, encouraging you, ridiculing you. But at the end of the day, they'll start supporting you. That is number one. Number
Correct.
two, I read a book, and the name of the book itself is Eat That Frog. So, what does it mean? That the most difficult task, finish it the first thing in the morning, which you
Yes.
rightly mentioned about your exercise. So, eat that frog. And the third thing is shoot for the moon. You may not land in the moon, but you will always land in the stars. So, if my target is 10,000 steps, I'll shoot it for 20,000 so that I'll be somewhere. So, that is also a very good strategy. So, great, Prasad. So, thank you very much for that. Uh,
Correct. I'll share one more thing,
Please,
to
please.
all the enthusiasts or people
Yep.
that don't do exercise blindfolded. If some group or a group of people, they are telling something, some information, check it, study it. Read the books. There are a lot of online stuffs available,
Yes,
YouTube
yes.
or audible books. So download it and read it. When you read it, not only those your doubts will clarify, your information will be authenticated, and you
Very
will
true.
learn in each reading something new.
Perfect,
So
perfect.
along with whatever you are giving information, I started reading for intermittent fasting also,
Yep, yep,
and the results of that also are way awesome. So I'm
absolutely.
incorporating that also along with whatever you are telling me.
Perfect. So, as I have mentioned in my opening sentences, that Prasad has been, asking me a number of questions. So, just brief us about how important is gaining knowledge in terms of weight management. So, do you what weightage you will give to the knowledge part of our program?
Okay, there is I don't know how much percentage I will give, but there is massive amount of percentage I will allocate for gaining knowledge. On the
Absolutely.
other side, I will say if you are not willing to gain the knowledge, you will not be able to reach anywhere.
Very
The
true.
first thing before starting exercise also, you should be clear as to what exercise I'm going to do, why I'm
Mhm.
going to do, what are the benefits, and what are the pros and cons, etc. So
Very true.
gaining knowledge is extremely important. Without
Very true.
knowledge, you will not live anywhere. It's like a ship which is sailing in the seas,
in the sea
and
without.
it doesn't have radar, or no way, no one knows how to sail the boat, etc. So you're not going to land it on your goal,
Yep.
on your dock. Never.
Perfect. Fine. So now maybe two, three more questions. Maybe I would like to ask. You are a part of a very hyperactive community, and you are one of the most hyperactive member in our community. Uh, do you think that our community or this kind of community setup helps us in achieving our goals with regards to
Certainly,
weight loss?
certainly, because each day, every day is not same.
Very
You
true.
might be motivated on your own on day number one, okay, and then you are getting the results on day number one. Maybe on day number two something will happen and you will feel sad or demotivated or something like that, and there is a greater chance that you will leave the journey in the middle if no one is supporting you, if there are no one like-minded like you who is
Perfect.
keeping track, who is not motivating you.
Perfect.
Example, if on the second day I do not want to walk and all the group members started posting 10,000 steps photos,
Yep.
I'll say it's shameful for me that I didn't do it.
Perfect.
So I should also do it equivalently. I should compete with them and post the task.
Very
So
true.
this community help or community is very important in this weight loss journey.
Perfect. So, just for our audience, we have a very hyperactive community on Telegram, and everyone is supposed to post their exercise task and meal photos, everything. Just that because of one, the other person gets motivated, and because of this entire team, we are moving towards our goal or destination. So that was about the community part. So maybe just last few questions, Prasad. What would you tell somebody who is watching this in terms of weight loss, good health, fitness, exercise? So just to brief somebody who is watching this, how can you inspire them?
As you have said in your webinar seminar, that weight loss is mathematical
Absolutely.
calculations.
Yep.
It's anyone can achieve weight loss by doing whatever way they want. But
Absolutely.
weight loss as such, and a standalone weight loss is of no importance. You will not gain anything. Your weight is gonna bounce back again. The
Yep.
more important factor is fats.
Very true.
So how you will reduce the fat, how you'll get rid of that, that is science. That is not
Very,
possible without information, without knowledge.
very
So
true.
to get that knowledge and information, you need correct guidance,
Perfect.
and that guidance you can get it from well respected people, authoritative people who have passed, who has gone through the journey, who have themselves turned them into fat burning machine. So
Perfect.
you should follow them.
Perfect. Fine. So that was with me. Any closing remarks from your side?
Yes, stay healthy and do the fat
Perfect.
loss. Okay, one thing which we didn't discuss, out
Huh.
of the 18 kgs,
Mm-hmm.
I think 12 kg was my fats loss,
Fat loss, pure fat loss. Yes.
pure fat loss. Yeah.
Perfect.
And
So that
my
is,
centimeters are dropped too much. My wife is saying that I'm doing too much now. I've reduced a lot of fats, etc. Good things, but we forgot to mention that.
yeah, absolutely. So fine. So anything that do you want me do you want me to ask?
No, that's fine.
That's
All
fine.
good.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, guys, this is Prasad for you, all the way from Dubai, doing our distance program. We have not met personally yet, but I have a bucket list to cycle with Prasad in Dubai for not less than 100 kilometers. So, that is one of my bucket list goal. And one fine day, we will surely achieve it, Prasad, with you
Yes.
and keep inspiring all of us. And I get lots of inspiration from you. So just to wish you all the best for your upcoming weight loss, fat loss, good health, and those six-pack abs what you have recently shared on social media.
Yes. Thank you,
Perfect.
Nilesh.